Colorado drivers. I only have 10 seconds. Yeah, good morning to you once again. Cat Country 95.1. It's Wendy and Mason in the morning. Broadcasting live on Facebook right now. Ha! Not just the radio, but also Facebook. If you want to see inside the studio.
We have our Friday faces on.
Yeah, Friday faces. Those are happier, right? I think those are happier
I think
faces.
we're always happy in here, though.
But happier, because it's
Yes.
Friday.
Yes.
Friday,
It's
the
an
best day of the
enhanced
week.
Happiness now.
Yeah.
Sleeping in tomorrow, which means we don't have to get up until 6 o'clock in the morning.
That's the best. Are you able to sleep in, being a morning
6
person?
o'clock in the morning, that is the most I can sleep in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always try to make it up. Because I stay up late, too. I stay up late and I wake up early. Oh, so I
We're
use
just
my
those
weekends.
People, yeah, we're just the kind of people that can get away with 5 hours of sleep and be fine.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, that was not the case at all.
No?
No.
Me neither.
It was sleep and then go back to bed and then maybe roll out of bed and have lunch, noonish, 1 o'clock, and then go back to bed.
I
Play
don't
some
even-
video games, go back to bed.
I don't even know how I became a morning person. Like, I was just not a morning person my whole life. College, I booked all my classes for, like, the afternoon. Like, my first class, which I felt like I was waking up early for, was, like...
10 o'clock, 9 o'clock?
No, like 12:10.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, and I went to school. I remember I had a psych class that started at like 9 o'clock
Yeah.
at night.
Oh,
That
and
was
I
the
bet
way
you
I did
liked
it.
that
Oh,
one.
I loved all my classes, but it
Yeah.
was this. That was what I had to do because I just wasn't gonna wake up. I didn't want to wake up.
See,
I
I'm
was not a morning
night
person.
I don't do well at night.
Yeah.
No, the sun goes down, I feel like I need to be doing something.
Hi, Harvey Cobb.
Sleeping.
He says good morning from Shreveport. That's where I used to be, if you're unaware. Hi, Harvey. Hope you're waking up well. Today we're talking about driving and Colorado drivers.
So for those of you getting ready to head out on the road, this should be exciting for you.
Yeah, there was a new study done. They ranked all the states, and they have a bunch of different criteria, and they wanted to find what's the worst state for drivers in the United States, right?
Okay.
And Colorado didn't do great. Didn't do great, but there's worse. So
You know, that's okay then.
yeah, bright side of things.
If you're the best of the worst, then okay.
Yeah. So as far as the worst, basically the worst would be ranked 1. Does that make sense? So we're going backwards.
Okay.
Like
so the
number.
worst is 1, but the higher the number, the better the state.
Yeah, because
Okay.
what they're doing is Colorado drivers, they suck. People are putting stuff.
I told you were opening a can of worms with this one this morning.
Yeah.
We've all got negativity to say about it, you know?
Yeah. What do you think of Colorado drivers?
Hi, Donna.
What do you think of Colorado drivers? All negative, you think?
Well, you're not going to get too many
Maybe.
people going, well, I was really happy that lady let me merge in at the construction zone when I waited till the last minute.
You don't think so?
No, you're not going to have people thanking anybody.
Yeah. Yeah. Really
I want to
bad.
thank our bus drivers and the RTD drivers, though, because they do a phenomenal job of avoiding all of the cuckoo-ness that happens out there on the roadways.
Yeah.
So, and I think they're great. They're just, we wouldn't, it would be worse without the bus drivers taking all of those people that could be in a car. You know, that would just double all the traffic. I've
Well,
always been amazed that El Paso County, like Colorado Springs right here, we only have one interstate, and I think that's what causes a lot of frustration.
Yeah.
Is that's why they try to use Academy and Powers at 65, 70 miles an hour, because
Yeah.
we don't have any other options.
yeah. Harvey says he thinks Louisiana drivers are the worst, and he's close. Louisiana drivers are the 9th worst. They came in at number 9 on this list.
And Colorado doesn't even come close to that, so that's a blessing.
Yeah, Colorado ended up coming in at number 20,
Okay.
as in number 1 being the worst. So we're really in the worst side of things, but
But not the worst.
yeah, we're not the worst.
That's
The
good.
worst is really bad. You know what I mean? Like California is 2. Could you imagine driving in California right now? So they
I've
ranked a
driven
bunch of
there
different criteria.
before. It's crazy.
They ranked a bunch of different criteria. They have things like cost rank, so like how much does it cost to drive, congestion rank, safety rank, how safe are the roads, infrastructure rank, and then weather rank.
Okay.
And weather is where we shine. As Colorado, we got good weather here, right? We
For
ended up,
driving for the most part, yeah.
yeah, we got 45th out of 50. So that's pretty darn
That
good.
is a good, higher the number, the better the state. So
Yeah.
that is good to know. What about our infrastructure? Because you hear me mentioning I-25 is our only option.
Yeah.
What did they say about infrastructure? What's our number there?
Infrastructure 21.
Ah, see, not so good.
Right in the middle though.
Yeah.
Not too
Not
bad.
bad, but not great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's see. Cost rank. How much it costs to drive? 17. So that's pretty bad.
That's pretty bad. Well,
Yeah.
gosh, our gas prices are stupid. I'm
Yeah.
putting that right out there right now. Gas prices are stupid.
Yep. And this is Colorado for sure for the whole state. So it's everywhere else. And you know, there's places that are a lot less congested than the big areas of, you know, Denver, Colorado Springs, Fort Collins, that kind of thing. But congestion rank 27, smack dab in the middle.
Okay. Yeah.
Smack dab in the middle.
There's just so many of us.
Yeah.
So many of us.
Got a bad one here for us. We did not do well in safety.
Well, that's not surprising.
Yeah. Safety rank 14.
That's why our insurance rates are so high.
Do
Anyways.
you feel safe on there?
I do because I try to be as safe as I can. I
So-
mean, I've had
so you
my
feel safe
moments,
then?
I'm not gonna lie. When I do the interstate right now, my new thing is to sit back and watch the show. is
Watch
how I
the
put it.
show?
So I'll stay in the right lane. At the most, I'll go 70, 71. Okay.
Yeah.
If you stay in the right lane, you watch what everybody's doing to each other in the center and fast lanes, and it's more fun to watch than be a part of it. So
Yeah.
that's my suggestion to you. And get a dash cam.
Yeah.
I have a dash cam, and I will not drive without one. It is just as simple as that,
Yeah.
especially in this town.
Well, Colorado overall ranked 20th. So it's not the worst, but certainly not the best. The
Do we
best,
have the best?
is
Yeah.
actually a neighbor.
Do tell.
Nebraska.
Nebraska.
What do you think?
That's because
Nebraska
it's
did.
open fields for days and days.
Yeah, Nebraska did a really good job. They've got cost rank 50, cost like nothing. Congestion rank 46, basically
one
no
lives there.
congestion. Safety rank 35, you know?
Cost, they're not expensive. But,
Yeah. Infrastructure rank, oh, I moved my mouse. I'm hovering over it. Infrastructure rank 45, so I guess they're doing really well there.
Okay.
Weather rank not so good.
So they have good road engineers, but their weather stinks.
Worst thing is weather, but they're still in the middle, 30.
That's not bad.
I've been in like 2 areas where there was like serious tornadoes, and it was Nebraska both times.
Okay.
So that's got to be a little bit rough for
Yeah,
driving.
wind and rain typically there. I don't think they get the kind of snow that we do, though.
Yeah. Yeah. My sister is commenting right now. It says, y'all ain't seen nothing like congestion like Medellin. She lives in Medellin, Colombia, South America.
Oh.
She says she misses Colorado
I was
congestion.
gonna say they don't use turn signals. You got to watch out for motorcyclists and bicycles there. And yeah, it's like driving in Puerto Vallarta. When I first drove there for the very first time ever,
Yeah.
thank goodness someone else was driving because I had to shut my eyes. I
Yeah.
couldn't do it. I was so scared, and they don't hit anybody.
Yeah.
It's crazy. They don't hit anybody.
Yeah. So it's
but
something.
There's no stoplights, stop signs. It's like you know what one way is. So
Yeah.
yeah, Medellin, I'd imagine that would be just around the same. Colombia, Puerto Vallarta, congested.
Yep, but that's
with the quickness.
that's the list. Colorado did okay, not great, but you know, at least we're not in California. And that's one thing to think
Yeah.
about. When you're talking about we're in 20th and like California's at number 2, who's number 1 then?
Yeah.
Is it New York? New Jersey. New
Jersey.
Jersey is number 1. So when we
Jersey.
think like how terrible our traffic is when we're driving through Denver at rush hour and we're just like, I'm gonna kill somebody, right? It could be so much worse, like 20 times worse
Like
in New
Jersey.
Jersey.
Wow.
Driving out of New York City, out of Manhattan to New Jersey or something like that. Can you imagine?
No.
I mean,
just
I can-
don't.
As mad as you get, as mad as people get, as much road rage as
Oh.
people get from driving in congested areas and things like that, we're not that bad, right?
So be
20,
proud.
20 states are worse than, or 19, I guess, are worse than Colorado. So I guess we should be happy, right?
Right.
But we can still work on it.
Yeah.
Try to make
do the
things-
speed limit this weekend. There's going to be extra patrols out, especially going into the Labor Day weekend. No drinking and driving.
Yeah.
Call an Uber. Do all that good stuff. Let's try to get our numbers lower.
Yeah, let's make things better.
Yeah.
Yeah, not great. We're no Nebraska, but I don't want to drive in Nebraska either.
Why would you even want to do that?
But it's the best state for it. You're not going to get in trouble or anything like that.
So easy driving in Nebraska.
What is Batman
Don't
saying?
drive in Jersey.
Forgot we're coming up for that. What are you coming up for this weekend?
Labor Day weekend.
It's
It's next week.
This person says Thailand was terrifying to drive in.
Or that.
Yeah,
'Cause you
that's
got-
another one with the scooters.
Yep,
like
scooters and rickshaws and,
Yeah.
and cows. I just watched what's on Discovery Channel, so I've never been to Thailand, but I have seen it's kind of congested and crazy there too.
Yeah, it's really pretty crazy in Thailand. Like all of the scooters just go, and you'll have like 50 across. Like it's not like 2 lanes. Nobody stays in lanes, and it's like 50 across, and then they just go, and you're like, what's happening? Like they just go. I don't know how they don't hit, and it just seems like the kind of thing where they would all just go.
But they don't.
They go like whoosh, 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 whoosh. Everybody
they
just
managed to do it.
yeah. And I guess it's because you don't have regulations, but that doesn't sound like the way to go either. You know, nobody's getting pulled over for those kinds of things.
Mm-hmm.
Does Wendy see those comments too? Yes. Yes, she does.
I am reading them after the fact, though. I've seen them.
Sadly, no Seven Peaks Festival. Is that what she was just
Yeah,
supposed
no
to see?
peaks.
Yeah. Everybody should see the comments. Everybody should see the comments. But yeah, let us know your thoughts on Colorado drivers, Colorado Springs drivers, Denver drivers, where in Colorado has the worst drivers, things like that. Let us know. Put it in the comments. And we'll talk to you guys on Monday. Hope you have a wonderful weekend. Get out to the fair.